One.
Hello! Today we will be talking about how statistics affect your everyday life. My name is Madeline Henriquez and I will be discussing weather forecasts. Over the years, weather predictions have become more and more accurate. This is largely due to emerging technology and the implementation of statistics. There are several software systems designed for statistical input to predict weather forecasts. One program is called Logicast, or Location Optimized Gridded and Integrated Forecast System. It is designed to address the difficult problem of producing high-quality weather forecasts at locations where observations are not available. It is often used to predict road temperatures or soil temperatures for agriculture. Another is the Dynamic Integrated Forecast System, or DICAST. This takes in data from weather, observation models, statistical data, etc., and produces forecasts for specific sites and times. Statistics play a major role in today's weather forecasting. Using statistics and previous weather patterns, meteorologists are able to predict the weather more accurately than before. And now I will introduce Anna with information on sports and statistics.
Thanks, Maddie. In regards to sports, statistics have taken over. Sports fans tend to know about their favorite sports, not actually through watching, but get this, by simply going online and looking at the statistics instead of watching the game. How it works. It's used in various different ways. The first example we will use is college football in the BCS rankings. Players' rankings are determined by their BCS scores, which are a total of 3 statistical polls used. The statistical polls determine the outlook on players' popularity as a team as well as an individual. Typically, they use a hypothesis theory in comparing a player's past average with one team and comparing it to the same player with a different team. Another example is through baseball. A lot of people tend to look at baseball through what I call flashy statistics, like home runs and stolen bases, instead of hard work statistics like walks and RBIs. These are typically determined by
Keep going.
team rankings overall by determining the total average bats per game and dividing that by the total bats for the entire team. Now we'll pass it over to Kimball for business.
Hey, I will be concluding our segment today on discussing how you can enhance your business through using statistical tools. Having an advantage in your business starts with the ability to find the mean, the average of a list of numbers. You can enhance the understanding of your company's actual conditions when summarizing numerical data using statistical methods. Statistics have many applications in business, such as in a manager's role in performance management. A manager collects data about employee productivity, such as the number of tasks completed or the numbers of units produced. He must analyze data to find ways in which an employee should improve to achieve maximum productivity. For example, if a manager finds that an employee's number of finished outputs drops by 20% every Friday, he should communicate with the employee, setting the expectation that her output will remain above a minimum level every day of the work week. Beyond managing the performance of her own workers, a manager participates in joint decision-making with other managers. Statistics help managers to compare alternative scenarios and to choose the best option for the company. The team must decide which software to use for automating the customer ordering process. They consider which software products have been successfully used by competitors and choose the methods most popular. Orders that an ordering system can process on average daily. The team collects the performance data from software makers and independent sources such as trade magazines to inform their purchasing decisions. Collecting data to use in statistics or summarizing the data is only an advantage in business if a manager uses a logical approach and collects and reports data in an ethical manner. For example, He might use statistics to determine if sales levels the company achieved for the last few products launched were even close to the projected sales levels. He might decide that the least performing product needs extra investment, or perhaps the company should shift resources of that product to a new product. A company also uses statistics in market research and product development, using different surveys, such as random samples of consumers, to gauge the market for a product to be proposed. A manager conducts surveys to determine if there is sufficient demand among target customers. Survey results might justify spending on developing the product. A product launch decision might also include a break-even analysis, such as finding out what percentage of customers must try a new product for it to be successful. And that concludes our segment today on why statistics is important in everyday life.